guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name's Kirsty and this channel is Reiki Doncaster. So I'll come back today with another requested video on distance healing. So I have my computer just here in front of me, so I will be glancing back and reading a few notes that I've made today as I've been doing some more work on my website, which is up now. So it's called reikidoncaster.co.uk. So if you want to go and check that out, that would be amazing. So let's get down to the video. Right, so distance healing. I don't know what you've heard about it. Some people don't enjoy the idea of distance healing as much as coming to a practitioner. But in these crazy times, it's best to get energy work if you need it with distance healing if you can't come to your practitioner. So I'm here to talk to you about the benefits and why you should be seeking distance Reiki, even if you can't travel to a practitioner across the world and you really want to work with them. This is why this is a good benefit that you can now trust that the distance healing will work. So I wrote today, distance healing is a method to channel Reiki through a greater space than when you would normally be sitting in front of that practitioner. So that's the idea, sending it through a distance. So this is, in some cases, it is hard to believe, and especially if the client has never had Reiki before. I understand everyone has doubts. I have had myself a few people cancel because they just can't feel that to them mentally it's actually going to work. But I want you to understand that channeling, I'm not channeling my own energy. This is, I think, a concept that we sort of need to get our mind around. So when I channel Reiki to you, I channel the universal energy, which is Reiki, through me. So I don't, there's not like a big storage bag of Reiki energy like I pop under the Reiki table before you get here. So I channel it through the universe. I mean, we know how expansive the universe is. So why do we think that I can't then channel it to you, whether you've been just across the road or the other side of the world, when I can channel the universal energy through me from the universe? Like, can we just get our heads around that a minute? The universe energy. I mean, it could be anywhere or the part of the universal energy coming through to serve you, to heal you at that one time. So the earth is minuscule compared to the universe. Okay, so I'm glad I got that little point. So let me see where I was. So a channel Reiki from the universe, which is vast. So why do we think we don't believe it works? Reiki works on intent. Reiki follows my intention and your intention of the client. Whether I want to heal a plant, heal the plants. Whether I want to heal you right in front of me watching this video right now, or you're right there in front of me and I'm going to heal you now. Whether I want to heal my computer or my past. There is a thing where if you come to me and we're discussing, things that have happened to you that have been traumatizing in the past or just a bad memory, we can send energy there. We can send it to your future self. If you've got a new job or you have, you want to lose weight for a certain event coming up, we can then send energy to help you get to the task, through the task, get to the end point, to create this good energy, this good intent, this good healthy you. Do you get it? So the universe Reiki doesn't play on space or time. It doesn't play on whether it's in the past, the future, or the present. It doesn't matter if you're an animal, a plant, or a human. So where was I? Animal, plant, or human. To a person that's on the other side of the world. So the whole purpose of a Reiki treatment is to receive energy. So you're receiving universal energy, not my energy. That's why it can go so far. So yet we do not realize that energy is all around us. No matter where we are always surrounded by Reiki energy. No matter where you are, we're always surrounded. The flow of Reiki does come naturally to all of us. That's why we can all receive the energy, but we can choose to turn it off if you want to. But to create a mindset to be strong and pure through you creates a lot of work, and that's the side of the healer. So that's probably the only side I would suggest you look into if you're looking for a Reiki practitioner like me. You need to ask them, how often do you meditate? How often do you practice Reiki in terms of your own personal development? And these are the key things. It's not about if they can Reiki you and you're, in the next town or a million miles away. The point is that Reiki practitioner dedicated enough in their own practice? Do they have clients every day? These are the questions you need to ask. Do they have clients every day? What's their method? How long have they been practicing Reiki for? And then when you're talking to them, you'll get a feel. You'll feel how their knowledge is. You'll know. And at the end of the treatment, for instance, you did have a trial with them or one session. What's the information you get afterwards? Do you feel they really understood your energy or where it was coming from? Because when I do a treatment, whether it's distance or in person, I always get a sense of the person and I get a sense of what their next steps are. And then between me and the client, we then create a plan on how they're going to move through the next week. What are they going to focus on? What's their next healing step? What did I notice in the body? All these questions should be answered after your Reiki treatment. Now, with a distance healing with me, I will then write it down during the treatment, and I'll phone you, or we will have a message afterwards about what I picked up, about what I felt the intention of the Reiki was, what I feel your next intention should be, what should you be working on, what did you feel? It's all about talking, communication. Reiki brings up sometimes all these emotions inside us if we've been suppressing things. So this is where the communication comes in about what to do next. So this is where distance healing and in-person Reiki, it doesn't really matter or exist, only in our human mind frame, because we can't get to the other side of the world as quick as the Reiki can. We're not the same form. It's pure energy. Okay, so I'll go stop now, but I hope you enjoyed that, and please, I would love any questions, or I'll make another video. But I love talking about it and I love sharing my knowledge, and if it's helped you, I'm really grateful. So thank you very much for this, and I can't wait to see you again. See you later.